Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a reading on Jungkook. I have a few questions. Okay, so I'm gonna just do an energy check. Then I have like a few questions to do. Ask. Then yeah, I just want to do. I actually, he didn't. His higher self didn't come to me. I just got the urge to do a reading on him. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I just want to see what's his energy right now. What's Jungkook's energy right now? What's Jungkook's energy? What's Jungkook's energy right now? Jungkook? I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. The oracle cards here say, I regret how I've handled the situation. I don't know what I want. I'm scared of being vulnerable with you. I don't know how to talk to you. I feel like he could be dealing with someone here romantically. I honestly feel like his mind is like, he feels very trapped, stagnant, kind of anxious about what's next when it comes to like his career. Yeah, Spirit is putting an emphasis on how young he is. Like, he's really young, and I feel like I don't want to say he doesn't have the capacity to handle fame. It's just, I feel like he needs a sense of guidance. That's what he feels like. And it's like, he feels lost. He feels lost. I'm so sorry, sir. And I don't feel like he's communicating this to anybody. And he's just hoping for the best. I don't know if he's religious, but he's just hoping that he'll find his way soon. He might be praying, and I hear like, this too shall pass. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get teary-eyed. Like, I feel like he's felt this way before, and he understands that the feeling didn't last that long, and so he's just waiting it out and, hoping for the best. He could be involved with someone romantically. This could be talking about this could be conjoined with a romantic relationship, but I feel like for sure, like, I feel like it has something to do with his career and just how he feels in general. Like, I feel like he's lost. He feels lost. He feels stuck. Kind of like how I'm feeling right now. Honestly, my heart goes out to him. I totally understand this feeling. I feel that way right now. I hope I'm not picking up on my energy instead of his. I prayed before I did this reading, and I said, like, I don't want to feel his energy, but I feel it, obviously. But yeah, I'm sorry. I am going to pull some advice. I usually don't do that when I read celebrities, but when I was writing down the questions to ask him, Spirit said, include advice for him. I don't know if you'll ever come across this reading, but yeah, I wish him the best. I wish it was less complicated. I just parted the deck. Honestly, yeah. I feel like, and because he doesn't feel 100%, I feel like that affects his relationships. Just like I said before, like, he might be in a relationship with someone, but he doesn't feel good right now. So that kind of affects how he treats his partner or other people. I'm so sorry. And he might be distancing himself at this time because how he feels. He might be in a period of isolation. He's sleeping a lot, and like he's depressed, you guys. Like I feel like he just stays in he's been staying in his bed recently. I'm sorry. My next question is, how does his family feel about his success? Honestly, I get the energy that I feel like his family doesn't like his success, but I'll pull cards to see if I'm right. But honestly, I feel like they think like he's a traitor, and I feel like he knows English, so I feel like because his family thinks that, I feel like when he does interviews and stuff, he talks in his language, and sometimes he talks in English. I've noticed that. I haven't really been paying much attention to him lately, but like I have been watching his interviews, and I noticed that he switches from his language to English, and I feel like it's because his family, you know. But we'll see. And he seems like he speaks English really well. I mean, he just has an accent, but I don't know. He may not know a lot of English. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Interesting. They don't understand his success. They don't understand. And I feel like he tries to maintain as much communication with his family as possible. He does. But I feel like they're very daunting when he tries to explain, like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. They're like, why? Why? They're like, and I feel like at one point they sat him down and asked him, like, why do you keep it has something to do with the band breaking up. This is when he his group split is when this conversation took place, and they asked him, is like, okay, what's next now? And he's like, I gotta go solo, or there's talks about me going solo, and they're like, why? Like, you already have enough money. Why do you don't need to work anymore? You don't need to work anymore. That's what his family is saying. Like, you don't need to work anymore. You already have enough money. What do you keep working for? And it's a contract. He signed a contract. That's why he keeps working. That's why he has to keep working. He signed a contract. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if he understands what he read in his contract. I don't even know if he read his contract, to be honest with you. I don't even think he read it. I feel like a manager or something sat down with him and was like, okay, this is what you have to do. He didn't even read that shit. He just let whoever this is, this person I'm saying, it looks like a person dressed in black. They're white. I can't quite put my finger on if it's a female or a male. It probably is a female with blonde hair. And the female just kind of summed it up like, okay, this contract says this, and that, sign. And he did. He didn't even read his contract. And so now he's just taking what's being told to him at face value. You need to do this. You have to keep working. Now you gotta go solo. Now you gotta put out these many albums. It's like he doesn't even understand, and his family is trying to understand why. And he's just like, and he just knows like the basics. Like, I signed a contract. I have to do this. Wow. And his and I feel like some conflict broke out because of his success, like within his family. I don't know if it's like jealousy or what, but oh shit, the cards flew. It's fucking windy out here, you guys. I'm shook, and it's cold. Anyways, the cards flew. Shit, but yeah, it's like his family is just like, why? All I'm hearing is why. Why did BTS break up? I want to know. Why did BTS break up? did BTS break up? Why did BTS? Is the member of the group do they have a child? I don't know. This could be talking about a child. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll just keep pulling. Somebody wanted to move on. Somebody, oh shit. I'm getting that they pinned them against each other. They pinned them against each other. I feel like this feels like spy energy. This feels like someone got in between them, like someone just talked to them individually, you know, kind of picked their brain apart. It's easy. These people think that they're gullible. Like these record execs, they think these people are gullible, like because they're fucking foreign. And it's like, it's not, just because they don't know the language doesn't mean that they're dumb. That's what they feel like. Interesting. It's like they sat, it's like they got in between them, like, and somebody sat down with each and every one of them to kind of pick their brain apart, you know, like how do they feel about the other. And I feel like they utilized the problems that they had with each other against each other, ultimately, which led them to breaking up. Because then again, just like with Jungkook, like these people feel like, well, you signed to me, you must know what's best for me. So that's why it was so easy for them to break up. Oh my gosh. I feel like she ran over my card. Anyways, it's fine. Why did BTS break up? I don't like this High Priestess card right here. It's like somebody did. What? I literally just said it with the Moon card here in the Five of Swords. I literally just said it. What the fuck? I literally just said it. Conflict. They literally got in between these people. You see how the shadow is just sneaking up on these two people? It's like with the Page of Cups, they think they're stupid. But it worked. They literally pinned them against each other. It worked. This High Priestess card, I don't like this card. This is the person that pinned them against each other. And I see them like being kind of standoffish when they were talked to individually. They're like the questions, like they seem so weird, like, and very, very exact, but very like they didn't understand, like, why are you asking me these questions? And something felt off to them, and they were still like kind of answering, but in a standoffish way, like, you know, giving kind of vague answers. Like the energy just feels very weird here, coming from both parties, because again, like, oh my god, I feel so bad for them. How does he feel about his my next question was, how does he feel about his fan base being off, being weird, like unhinged, obsessed with him? How does Jungkook feel about his fan base being obsessed with him? His fan base is like so weird. I peeped, and he just kind of laughs it off too. But let me see, how does he really feel? How does he feel about his fan base? Oh, this is actually really sweet. This is actually really sweet. He's happy. He's happy. I feel like his if he's dealing with the female, or if he ever gets a girlfriend, I feel like she's a fan. The female he's dealing with is a fan, or he might decide to date a fan in the future. But he's happy. And he feels like, he kind of feels bad that he doesn't like get to know everybody. with the Lover's card here and the Sun card here, that's, and the Queen of Cups, he's very compassionate and he's understanding. He's like, I understand, like you like me, I get it, I understand. And the Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, honestly. Like he feels happy. And like I said before, the Queen of Wands here, I feel like a female that he's dealing with is a fan, and she might be from the US with this Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands talks about traveling, and she's looking over the water, as you can see. Yeah, he's happy. The Lovers, you know, this interracial couple here, like I said before, his girlfriend may not be from the same country as him or the same ethnicity. The last question. How does Jungkook black women? Someone told me to ask this question. How does Jungkook feel about black women? Oh, Jesus. He feels like they're loud, rowdy. It's like what he sees on social media. Yeah, with the Hierophant. It's like what he sees on social media. Like the loud, the rowdy, the it's like he doesn't, it's like he thinks about them, but it's not good. The thoughts that he thinks isn't really good. And I feel like black women are the ones that have the meanest things to say about him, honestly, or they don't really like them. And I also feel like his parents, you know, taught him certain ideologies about black women, and apparently they proved his parents right. They proved his parents right. He's like, my mom told me about you guys. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's none of my business. Well, this whole reading is none of my business, but shit, we're doing it. Okay. I want to get guidance for him because I forgot to ask. How does he feel about the industry? How does Jungkook feel about the industry? How does Jungkook feel about the industry? He wants to leave. He wants out. He wants out. They may not be paying him a lot. They might not, like, they coming up short when it comes to his money. They might not be paying him everything. That's gonna make him mad. Like, he's gonna be like, he gonna hop in his car or his motorcycle, whatever he owns, and gonna drive to that record label and hem them people up, like, with lawyers. Where's my money? They're not paying him a lot. And again, they're not paying him a lot because they think he's stupid. Because he don't fucking know English. You gotta be kidding me. This is making me mad. I totally understand. Like, I support him. I fully support him in burning down that damn building. He wants out. And I feel like I don't know if I might be, I guess, predicting it, but I don't know if he realizes yet that they're not paying him what they owe him. But when he does, when this does happen, he's gonna want out of his contracts. He's gonna pull up with a fucking lawyer. And honestly, he doesn't even need a label. He doesn't. He's already the star. You see? He's showing up as the star. And it's like he has a lot of money. He does. He's very abundant. But it's like they're not paying him everything. It's like he has enough money to do this on his own. He doesn't need a label. But he's gonna want to leave. Like, he's gonna want out. And I feel like would he be able to get out of his contracts? Very cordial too, like with this I feel like he will be able to leave. Oh, see, there's the justice card, there's the lawyers. What did I just say? Who's the fucking best? What was I about to say? Yeah, with this Nine of Cups, I feel like they give him the accolades and shit, like the awards, the recognition, but the money, like the money isn't adding up. Like the math isn't mathing. And if he hasn't realized this yet, he's going to, and it's going to ultimately make him want to leave the industry. This may happen in 6 months, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be public though. But yeah, I'll get some guidance from him. I'm so sorry, Jungkook. My heart goes out to you. I feel horrible as well. I feel like he doesn't live with his family anymore. He doesn't talk to his family as much as he used to. And I feel like it is because they try to change his mind about what direction he's taking in his career. They try to change his mind. He doesn't like that. He's saying he has to. Like he has no choice. It's already been done. He already signed the deal. He already signed the contract. He didn't even read that shit. His motherfucking, this white lady, well, there's nothing, I'm not saying white lady as like an insult, but that's who I saw that's who I saw. Some white lady dressed in black, has blonde hair and everything, the whole shebang, just summarized his contract and told him to sign. And he might not know English very well. Like, he might know like 75%. But not enough to understand his contract to read thoroughly. And I know someone who has brushed frame a couple of times, and they said them contracts is like worded in such trickery. It's like you have to be an English speaker to understand those contracts and to understand what you're signing. You have to, because they trick you with the verbiage. Any advice for Jungkook? He has the spring. The elephant. The shadow. The architect. And the light. You know, his nickname is Golden. He did say that his nickname is Golden. He has the light. The shadow. Elephant, and the spring. I'd have to look at the guidebook to see what these mean. My nose is getting clogged up. Okay, the shadow. The meaning of the shadow card is follow your dreams. Allow the childlike magic to flow into your life. The light card. The architect. Create your own life with your mental powers to manifest desires. What did I just say? It's like he can go independent. Like he can fund his independent career, but he's in a contract. And I feel like he will. He will want out. He would want to leave. spring. Allow water to cure you. Release your emotions and anxieties. He may be a swimmer, or he may like to swim. I'm getting like when he was younger, he liked to swim. And I feel like that's like his natural habitat. Like I feel like that's where he's like most happy is like when he's swimming. But I feel like he lost that connection to himself. Like he lost that part of himself as he grew older. I don't know why. Maybe because he moved. His family moved to different places, and he was no longer able to swim. Then he lost that part of himself. It's fair to say, get back in the water. The light. It says, praise the day. Know that you're on the right path. Elephant. You know, his mom. There's something about his mom. His mom. I don't want to say his mom is strict. She might be strict. But honestly, I feel like most of the why are you doing this is coming from his mom, and he doesn't want to disrespect his mom. He respects his mom immensely, but it hurts his heart to have to go against his mom's wishes. It really does. Or to be in this type of disagreements with his mom when it comes to his career. It doesn't make him feel good. He's not happy, and he has to talk to somebody. He's not happy. He's saying I'm channeling him. I'm channeling his higher self. He's saying that his life didn't get better. He's like, if fame is happiness, then I don't want it. Like, he's saying he's not happy. It's like, it doesn't matter how much support that he gets. Yes, he's very grateful for the support that he gets. It's shown in his cards. But it's like, fame doesn't make him happy at all. He feels like his life actually got worse. Like it went in a spiral. That's what he feels like. He feels like it did more harm than good. Yes, he has more money than he could ever have imagined. But emotionally, he doesn't feel good. And he's like, it's not worth it. Oh, I am so sorry. And the fact that fame caused him a connection with his mother, caused him to have friction with the connection with his mother, he's not happy about this. And I feel like that contributes to the reason why he's depressed. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. And I'm laughing because that's what the fuck I do. I'm stupid. I laugh when it comes to sad situations. I don't know why I do that, but I do. But this isn't funny. Okay. Elephant right here says, take time to engage with others. Look towards others who can be loyal to you. I was literally just talking about his mother. He needs to have a conversation with his mother. He needs to tell his mother how he's feeling. And I feel like she will understand. She will. But he's scared what she's going to say. How about you just quit? You could just come home, move back in with us. How about you just quit? Oh my gosh. That's funny. But yeah, that's his guidance. I hope he's okay. I hope he will find the light. He needs to remember that his nickname is Golden, okay? But yeah, thanks for listening, you guys. Bye.